Hello, darlings, and welcome to our special edition of Pastors' Wives Tell All, where we three, Jessica, Jenna, and Stephanie, spill the tea on Thursdays. Grab some coffee or a pot of tea and listen in for all the tips and tricks and random facts you never knew you needed. Until now. Hello there, and welcome back to Pastors' Wives Tell All, where we spill the tea on Thursdays. So, guys,
Hi.
we're going to talk about thrifting today.
Jenna's such an expert on that.
When I thrift, you thrift, we thrift.
And by we, I mean we.
Yeah, because
if you're
I'm
on
not-
YouTube, you know who I'm pointing at.
not real great at thrifting, I will say that.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this first. Let's talk about this first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Clearly, if you're not on YouTube, you did not see that we just heard that Jenna is probably not the thrifter. But what don't you like about thrifting?
Truly, I believe.
Madly, deeply, for sure.
Truly, I believe my ADHD has something to do with it.
Okay. Why?
Because when I walk into a thrift store, I see chaos. I see nothing is together in categories, usually. Now, there are some really great thrift shops. We went to one in Texas. Wasn't it Texas that we went to one that was like
Who knows?
Who knows?
super?
At this point?
I don't
We've
even
been
know.
traveling the country.
Maybe
I
it was
don't know.
Nashville.
I think it
don't
was
know.
Nashville
Somewhere
is
in
what
the
you're
country.
talking about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That one was, I did better. Oh, it was Nashville because we bought things that were Nashville-y to wear that night. Yes. Okay. So my brain sees it and I just feel like somebody's going at me, like just screaming at me the whole time. So in order for me to really go thrifting, you would have to take me and you would have to find things for me. And I would just stand
Like,
there.
oh, Jenna, this looks like you.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
I know you would love that. I don't know. I just don't do well in circumstances like that because it just feels overwhelming to my brain. It just feels like mess and clutter, and it's hard for me to find things.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm not your best thrifter.
What about you, Steph? It's not something you've always done, but you're picking up. So
I've always thrifted.
really?
Oh, burn.
Now look, okay, but it's not a burn because she has not talked about thrifting, going
That's
to thrift
true.
stores or nothing until we started talking about it.
That's true.
So now
Therefore,
explain your
yes. So for years, I could not buy things, like just couldn't do it. So thrifting would be the best option. Also, when we first moved into our home, most of the things we got were from really like yard sales, garage sales, Facebook Marketplace, and then yes, the occasional like Goodwill find. So I had to do that a lot, but I don't go a lot because I therefore don't spend a lot of money. But I do love a good, especially Plato's Closet, because then you can find like for clothes. But I found other thrift stores that are like, a little bit nicer than some others. And certain Goodwills are better than others. Like I was struggling to find good stuff in the recent past until you started saying which Goodwills you went to. Because for some reason, I thought the one that was close to us probably wasn't a great one. Although then I remembered I did get a headboard from there when we first moved in.
That's nice.
And I forgot that I had found that there. But yes, no, I mean, I like it. And I used to go to Dirt Cheap a lot.
You was a thrifter from out of necessity, not a thrifter because you
enjoyed it.
Not that
but
you
I
don't enjoy it, but you needed to because of the season of life you were in.
Yeah. Well, and really, honestly, I need to at any season of life. I just don't shop normally.
Yeah.
I just don't go, but I like to.
Yeah.
Whenever I do go, like I love it.
Yeah.
So, and I love yard sales and garage sales and all the things.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's fun.
I do like a yard sale. I haven't been to a lot in like recent years.
I used to go often.
Yeah, but I used
Years
to
ago.
too. Like we would every Saturday, especially when the girls were little. They loved a yard sale. I would say I was not always a thrifter, and it is very recent for me. I think I stayed away from thrifting and Goodwills and all that because my mom liked it, but I feel like
you're a rebel.
And I feel like she did it out of necessity. And I love you, Mom, but it also like growing up, it almost annoyed me that she had to like. Sometimes I couldn't get I wanted a brand name because I was all about that in high school, but. Like she was like, where can we find the cheaper? It looks like. And so I think I strayed away from anything dealing with sales and all of that because of just the annoyance of being a teenager and being a spoiled brat. And so I think I've only picked up thrifting, have some people within our church, Jonathan too, like just every once in a while, we started to just hop into a Goodwill, and then we started finding things. Him and I have really good eyes for like, just good stuff, and would find it at the Goodwills, even our local ones, which made it more fun and almost made it like a game. Like it's just to try to find good things. But then we have some amazing thrifters at our church. It kind of just, as I would hear them talk, I would get excited and be like, okay, let me go. And so, I think like it just grew on me. So I was definitely not always a thrifter, but I'm always been a shopper. Just can't always spend money.
Yeah.
Another fun fact about thrifting. Well, this was more of a yard sale find. I did find our very first Christmas tree for $10 in the box and everything with all the pieces. And we used that thing for years.
I love that. It's a good little memory right there.
Now, I will say that my husband,
Oh, yeah.
I would call him a thrifter, but he buys the things in hopes to or with
Sell
intentions
them.
to sell them.
He's good at
and
it.
he's done really, really great with that.
I'm trying for us to try to go into business together, me and him.
And do it because that would be great because he don't need to just go be shopping for nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this Christmas, the fun thing I did is I had a few of our Christmas parties and they were thrift. Like you had to go to Goodwill, spend at least $5 or less and get whatever you can. And those actually were some of my favorite parties that we did that.
Yeah, I won your gift at the Dirty Santa for the Do Good Project Christmas party. And
I need to see that because I never actually saw what you won.
I mean, it was like the cutest basket. And then it had like a mug in it with some hot chocolate and some candy. But then it had like some cookie cutters, like little snowflake cookie cutters. And she had tied a pretty ribbon around it. And then there were like these 3 or 4 like little white like saucer things that you could put like
Your
imagine if you were decorating cookies or something like that,
sprinkles.
sprinkles and things like that in. And then like a little sign that said something funny that was something you could put in your home. I think that's the only thing that I didn't actually keep from that. But like all the rest of it I kept.
And that's the cool thing about it is like you don't have to keep it. You don't feel bad about sending something back to Goodwill or giving it away when you know someone just did not spend.
They spent $5 or more.
Maybe. Yeah, you know what I mean?
On
like,
the whole
or
thing.
like $1 on like if you didn't get the sign, it was like 89 cents. Like it's like it's okay. Like and no one's hurt about it.
Exactly.
So, but speaking of my mom, to kind of end it, my mom, because she is a thrifter and is always looking for a sale for Christmas, I thought like, okay, I knew that she wanted some earrings, some certain earrings and all that. And I got those for her. But then I was like, probably starting in like, I was at October. I started whenever I would go to Goodwills and thrift shops, I knew I was going to do a big basket for her that was completely thrifted. So she would kind of see that, I'm thrifting
like, look,
for
even
her.
though I was a rebel growing up, you still taught me well.
You still taught me well. So like I thrifted a whole like basket. So all the Goodwills, all the thrift stores, I would find things and like made her this massive basket of all like the cutest things. So it was fun. Like it is definitely something I'm really, really enjoying. And so
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad somebody's enjoying it.
I think that we still need a thrifting girls there where we just go all the thrift stores.
Okay.
And Jenna will just
My
keep
only
you
fear
Starbucks.
is you're going to see all the good stuff first.
What if I went in just looking for stuff for y'all? Like, what if I was just like, okay, I'm just here to like when my mom says, hey, let's go shopping and I have to pick out all her outfits and then she just buys them. Like, I'll do that. Like, I'm there for y'all.
I've always said that I like to shop, but then I always end up not getting anything because like I'll look and then I'm like, well, I just don't know how to like, I feel like I'm bad at putting things together. So I end up with a bunch of solid color shirts that are the same shirt, but in 5 different colors and jeans. So I'm like always in a solid color top and jeans. So I think it would be fun for somebody to like be my personal shopper for a day.
Oh my gosh. If you would just like for a friend day, let me just go even at normal stores, go be a personal shopper for you. Like when I do that for almost all of mom's shopping. Like and I take it all to the dressing room and then she tries it on. She doesn't have to look at anything she does, but and then she's like, oh my gosh, I would have never put this together. I would have never thought that would look good on my body. And then she goes away with more outfits than, dad really wants her to come home with.
So along with being our personal therapist and friend and pastor of the pastor's wives tell all and the angel from above and et cetera and prophetess, she's also our personal shopper now.
Slid that in there.
That was she's going to get hurt after this
I'm feeling it. It's going to be great.
Also, I have a really fun idea, but I'm not going to share it with them. But I will share it with y'all after. Sorry, guys.
Ooh,
Once we do it, though, then we'll share about it.
Okay.
But you
I have an
definitely
idea.
need to DM us if or email us if you have an amazing thrift place that we need to go to.
Yes.
Because I think we should start thrifting when we go on
Like
our
retreat,
retreat.
become a tradition?
Yeah, at least one thrift store or at least a Goodwill.
I like it. No, I love
Okay.
this idea. Let's do
Okay.
it.
I'm down.
Oh, okay. I'll tell y'all afterwards. Y'all don't really care about this. So, okay.
We can cheers.
Until next time, chicken
Until-
salad. Chicken salad, chick,
Chicken
we love
salad
you.
chick.
Not sponsored,
Peace
but
out.
we would love to be.
Bye. Okay, friends, if you have enjoyed this episode as much as we have, please help us spread the word on Facebook and Instagram.
If you didn't know yet, Instagram is where all the fun is at. From dance reels on Wednesdays to spiritual encouragement and laugh out loud posts in between, there is something for everyone.
And last but certainly not least, if you could take a moment right now to stop what you're doing and give us a rating and review, even subscribe to our podcast, this seriously helps other people find us who wouldn't be able to otherwise. Thank you so much for your love and support. We hope you'll tune in next week.